Hello everybody and welcome to another MX Bikes video, and today guys I'm going to be going over my camera settings and yeah, just talking to you guys about why I like this camera. Alright, it's pretty freaking sick if you ask me, right? Some people have been asking. Obviously I run max POV, so it's kind of controversial in a sense. Dude, that was kind of crazy. What the heck? Wait, let me just finish this lap real quick. We're going to get to the camera settings in a minute. But I'm kind of on an absolute heat stain right now, dude. Oh my. Alright, never mind. We're going to get right to the camera settings right about now. Alright, so I should have just put my camera settings on the screen right now. If you guys can look at that. And yeah, so let me just talk about them real quick, and yeah, pause the video, look at them, use them, whatever. Yeah, let's talk about them. I'm going to talk about them from just my ability to understand them, because some of the stuff doesn't really make sense, but it's not like a whole lot. I think these are all the settings that involve my camera, I hope. Honestly, I don't know, but yeah. So first things off, field of view. I have it maxed. Field of view is completely maxed. It works on my computer. I'm not sure how it would work on maybe like a computer that maybe doesn't have as high specs as mine, or like a laptop or something. I think field of view has a lot to do with frames, and I don't think I run great frames on this game. But I am running max FOV and obviously max graphics and all that, so my game does pretty well under that. But yours might not, so definitely think about that. When you're changing your settings and you're working on, maybe it doesn't work for you, and so just want to put that out there. Next is tilt. I have tilt at 0%. Not 100% sure what that means, but I'm guessing it is when you turn, your camera can tilt or not. I think real life, there'd definitely be some tilt, obviously, but I just think it's a lot easier and a lot cleaner when your head just stays looking straight the entire time. The head doesn't move to the right or to the left. It doesn't tilt. It doesn't bend. Your neck is just perfectly straight up the entire time, and the bike is moving under you, which is fairly realistic to real life, but obviously there is some head tilt. Eli Tomac's the king of head tilt. That dude's head is always tilted. Anyways, pitch, mine's at 40%. Now, again, pitch, I'm guessing, is just where you're looking up and down wise, on the y-axis. Like, I think that's what that means. So mine's at 40. 50 is probably the average. I'm not 100% sure, but I definitely like looking down a little bit more, see my bike, see my rider, see what's under me. So put mine at 40%. Obviously, I don't 100% know if that's what pitch means. So if I get some of this stuff completely wrong, I'm sorry. I mean, you can experiment it with yourself. I think the main reason I'm making this video is to give you my settings, and then also just talk about why I do them. So yeah, 40% pitch. Next is free lock. I don't know what that is. Probably has something to do with like VR maybe or something. I'm not 100% sure, but mine's just on mouse look. Yeah, it's not equipped. It's off. Same with quarter anticipation. That's off. And then there are some options under that. Look to apex, 50%, and then lean heading, 88%. I think both of those are just sliders for corner anticipation, which I don't use. So, yeah, those are useless. I don't think you should use corner anticipation. Maybe you can turn it on. Maybe just have it anticipate a little bit. But, again, that's just the head moving more, and that's not something that I really want to do. So, yeah, that's why my field of view is so high, is I can already anticipate a corner in real life, because I can see so much around me, you know what I mean? And so if you turn corner anticipation on, it's just going to be more unnecessary movement, because your eyes are already moving around the screen already in real life, and so why would you have the screen moving and your eyes moving at the same time? I just think it's just too much to worry about. I think it just get kind of confusing, so that's why I don't do that. Next is lock to bike. Lock to bike, basically, again, tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure lock to bike, again, would just, every time you turn, your head would move with the bike. And again, so your camera would tilt and it would just be weird. That's what I think lock to bike is. I think that's what it means. It also could mean that maybe you don't see, like, see how I'm like moving, leaning forward and back. You can kind of see how I'm doing that. Maybe that's also what it means. If your lock to bike is on, maybe you can't see that your body's moving forward, backwards, standing up, sitting down type deal. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's just when you're turning, then, you know, your head moves with the bike. And so that's just unnecessary. Again, I want the head to be straight, flat. So yeah. HUD bar or show HUD. I don't have the HUD on. I don't really see a reason why I would have the HUD on. I think it's just kind of useless. I mean, does it show you your gears? Like, that's literally all it shows you. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could turn it on, but I mean, let me go to third person real quick. Like, pretty sure that's it. It just shows you the gear you're in. Like, I don't know, which isn't a big deal. So not too worried about that as far as that goes. Then the next is show rider stand. Again, I think it just shows you whether you're standing or sitting, I think, or something like that. Again, not something that I'm worried about. I can already see that because of the FOV. So not a big deal at all. Fairly simple, fairly easy, fairly whatever. So yeah, also gives a better viewing experience for you guys. There's no, you know, icons on the screen. You know, you're just getting me riding, and that's it. And so yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this video. Again, these settings may not work for you. You may not like them. I'm not saying these are the best settings. You know, I've watched Ryder. I've watched Lynn's. They basically have the same camera setup, and I don't know. I haven't really dove in. Once you do this, give it some time. Like, don't just put it on and then give up. Like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Give it some time. And just get used to it, man. It's definitely not easy to get used to max FOV, but I think it looks good. I do most of the stuff for your guys' viewing experience. I think max FOV looks a lot better when you're watching it, you know, on a video. That's just my opinion. So hopefully that correlates with your guys's. I'm not 100% sure. Some people have told me to lower it. I don't know. I mean, I like it. I guess if I ever get competitive really in this game, then maybe I'll change it. But for now, I like it. And yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I think that's going to do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment. And yeah, peace.